So at the library, at the library, like I didn't bring a book with me, so I was going through the books and like I was reading like the first paragraph, like these books that interested me. I read the first paragraph and I read the first paragraph of three books, and it's like the first paragraph that's gonna determine like which book you read. And I settled on one book because it was it like hooked you from the beginning, you know. It was this woman that was like running away from some kind of some like killer, and then and then the and then the next chapter focuses on someone else who finds out that her sister was taken to a mental institute, and it becomes clear that something's not right with this mental institute. They're not letting Rosemary in, even though she's family, and they're not letting her in. And like to make a connection with the prologue, you need to keep reading the book. Like, you don't know who the character in the prologue is. Is it her sister? Did her sister escape the mental institute? If this is Rosemary's sister, then why would there be a killer? Or like, I guess, like, why would someone working at a mental institute want to kill the patient? And like, this is like a mystery that kind of keeps audiences reading, because it's so strange and so unusual, and the only way to understand the unusual is to keep reading. You need to know why would someone working at a mental institute would want to kind of like go completely 360 degrees, you know? They're like this doctor that's meant to be helping people. So why would a doctor turn and go from someone who helps people to someone who kills people? It's like this. So as I was saying, books like these, they make you wonder about these things that are unusual. Like in this book, someone going from a doctor who saves people to a murderer who kills people. And also like, why would like a mental institute be considered dangerous when they're meant to be helping, when they're supposed to be helping people? So like, by applying this, you could make like a really good story. And like, I'm already thinking about how this idea can be applied to create a gripping story. Like, what if there's like, what if in this story there's like these ad marketing campaigns about this miracle cure for cancer? Like, it's like this pharmaceutical drug, and one capsule of this miracle cure, and it just cures cancer, and people are everywhere, like it just came out of nowhere. So as I was saying, in the story that I made up, there's this marketing campaign for this drug that cures cancer, and people have no idea where it came from. There was no like lead up to the cure. It just happened out of nowhere, and everyone just accepts that everyone just accepts that we suddenly have a cure for cancer out of nowhere. But this one guy who's a little more clever than the rest of them know that something unusual is going on. Something is definitely not as good as it seems. And so he finds out about this secret research team, and they kept all their developments a secret. But like one of them, the people in this research team, they get really greedy, and they hear talk about how this cure for cancer that they're creating in this secret laboratory, it's a lost cause. There's like, they need some kind of chemical that hasn't been seen for thousands of years, and it becomes a lost cause, and like the rest of the research team is ready to accept that all the research and development that they made into this cure was just for them to find this dead end. But one of them gets greedy, and so he goes on a rampage, and he just kills everyone in the research team. And he decides to go ahead with marketing this as a cure for cancer, even though it's missing an essential ingredient. And he still goes ahead with the marketing campaign and with the distribution and the sales of the product. And what it ends up doing is killing people's brain cells and making them de-evolved, like kind of like a less intelligent species, like monkeys. And so throughout the story, the problems, we uncover the mystery about this miracle cure for cancer that everyone just assumed was a thing. But one of the more clever ones did their research and discovered that it was just greed that led to the manufacturing of an unfinished product that didn't cure cancer at all and had some really serious side effects. And it's just about bringing this guy to justice and trying to create like a cure to counter this unfinished product that's doing damage on many people. So as you can see, you can apply like storytelling concepts and ideas without copying people, and I think that's how you're gonna create like an original product that stands out, by applying these storytelling techniques but making it original and trying to avoid these storytelling cliches. And that's all I got for the video. Goodbye.